everybody. It is the end of January and I'm getting ready to sow my pepper seeds because they take a really long time to germinate. This tray holds 40, has 40 cells in it, so I'm going to use this. Pretty sure I'm not going to use the whole tray, so I'm going to find something else to sow in it too. But I am going to do some hot and sweet peppers, and I think I'm going to do 2 in each cell. I don't want to overdo it because I always overdo all my seeds, and I don't like getting rid of them. So I always have all these starts and everything that I don't know what to do with, and I try to stick it anywhere in the garden. Should probably give it away or sell them or something, but I didn't organize my seeds of like what I'm gonna grow this season, so I'm kind of just gonna go through all of them. I kind of have a general idea of what I want to sow. I'm probably gonna go crazy again. So definitely we want hot peppers this year. So I'm gonna go with, I'm not gonna grow a lot of hot peppers, but I'm gonna go with this one from M.I. Gardner, and I'm not sure how you pronounce that. It's what? Jolokia pepper, and this is really hot. It says, the description says hot, hot, hot. So it is at, oh my gosh, that is like really high up there on the scale. But this is container friendly. I'm pretty much gonna grow in the ground though. Maybe. I do. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna do 3. See, I said I was gonna do 2, but I didn't. Don't forget to label your seeds, guys. That is the biggest problem that I have. All right. The pepper that I cannot pronounce. And then don't forget to put the date. Today is the 27th. All these are going to be sown on the 27th, well today, so I don't think I'm going to have that much of a problem. All right, I'm going to push these down. This little tool came with the tray. I thought it was pretty neat. I always use my fingers, but I'm tired of getting the dirt stuck between my nails. So it's a pretty useful tool. All right, 1 down. I don't know how much more I'm gonna do. All right, another hot pepper. Let's see, Tabasco, definitely Tabasco. I'm gonna put the ones that I did off to the side over here so I don't look at them again. Definitely Tabasco pepper. I love Tabasco pepper. A lot of these are for M.I. Gardner because they had a sale, I believe, last year, and they were 50% off. So I'm going to do Tabasco. I'm going to do 3 as well. Hopefully, if I want more, hopefully I'll get more germination in one cell. That way I could just tease the seeds apart, or the sprouts apart, and put them in their own little container. Okay, that's 4. Oops. We'll just put them in kind of like the corners here. Push those babies down. All right, I guess we could just do a little chat of randomness while I do this. So today I went to Lowe's because I've been looking for drywall nails, because I have a project that I started probably early last year and never got around to finishing it. So I went there for drywall nails, and I saw that they had their bulbs and their roots out. And I'll show you later what I got because I definitely came back with something. And then I went to Walmart and then I got a couple of things too. But, all right, what am I doing here? Tabasco. Tabasco pepper. We love making hot sauce out of this, especially like the Carolina vinegar sauce. That stuff's really good when we have pulled pork sandwiches. Delicious. All right, Tabasco, you are done. Now I want to make some dry, like, seasonings, just so I can eliminate having to go to the store and getting seasonings. I also want to get a dehydrator too. I don't have a dehydrator. I have an air fryer, but I don't know if it dries peppers or things as well as I want it to. So I think I want to get I was going to say a hair dryer. I think I'm going to get an air, oh my gosh, what is it called? What can I think of it right now? A humidifier. Oh my God. Whatever. Okay, so this is the next one I'm gonna do because I want a dehydrator. I want to get a dehydrator. Okay, so this one is chili de arbol, which I've seen in a lot of recipes that I think is like Mexican, and they have these dried. So I kind of want to dry them and then I guess rehydrate them when I make food. So I'm gonna do 3 of these. I should also pay attention, maybe later on I will, of how big these plants get, because when last year I planted the red cherry pepper and I didn't know the outcome of that pepper. That thing was so prolific and it was so big, and I'm pretty sure I had at least three of those plants, and it took over. But super prolific. You only need one of those, honestly. All right, stick that one in there. Still gonna use my fingers, I guess. Does anyone else have a problem with writing and your handwriting? Like, sometimes I like my handwriting when this is like totally not necessary, but can you even see my handwriting? So I always see other people's handwritings and they look so pretty, and I'm like, yeah, I want to copy that. I want my handwriting to look like that. And then I would always mess up, and then I would be so unhappy about the way it looks. Anyway, so jalapenos. Our jalapenos that we've grown for the past couple of years are good, but they are tiny and we like to stuff jalapenos. So I found this one on Botanical Interests. These are called Megatron. I believe Baker Creek also has a large size jalapeno pepper, which is called Craig's Grande pepper. This one can reach up to 4.5 inches long. So I'm gonna give this one a try. And we definitely want a lot of these. I don't know how prolific they are. The other jalapeno pepper plants were pretty prolific, but again, they were small. We did use those for, I guess, pickled, or like the jarred jalapenos. We did use that. I think we went through all of them pretty early, so we definitely want a good amount of these seeds going. I need a trash pile. Okay. So I don't know if I should do 2 cells and 3 each in them. That might work. So I'm gonna pull out 3 seeds. I mean 2. I mean 6. Oh my God, where is my brain? I don't know how many. Oh, you get a okay amount. There's 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna have to buy more of these next year, or at the end of the year if we actually really like these ones. Can you even see? You can't even see over here. Okay, so 1, 2. These seeds are actually pretty big. I don't know if you can. Can you see? Can I? It almost got it. Well, you can see between my fingers. Like, that's a pretty big seed. Pretty big pepper seed. One. All right, I have high hopes for the Megatron jalapeno pepper. Megatron sounds pretty cool because it sounds like a transformer. Okay. Megatron jalapeno pepper. Okay, 120. Not you do it. This one's weird. I like mark up really right one. Here's that one. The marker I have comes with 2 different sides. It comes with like a thicker felt tip, I guess. I don't know. And then it has the thick end and then the fine one. One time while I was outside, I stuck this on here too tight. I pushed it down and the other cap for this came off, and it basically dried out the pen because this little cap got stuck in here and I couldn't get it out. So I need to remind myself not to put that at the end. I don't know. Man, I guess I'm doing a lot of pretty mild to hot peppers this year. I think I want to do, I do have the, where is it? The purple cayenne pepper, but then I also have the red one. And the only reason why I would grow these is to make powder from them for cooking. These look pretty cool, like the purple ones look pretty cool. Maybe I'll do both. I do have this whole tray. Definitely want to do a red one. These seeds are pretty old, so I'm going to go a little heavy on this one. Like this one, oh, this one's not old actually. This is from last year. I do know that I have some seeds that I need to start going through that are getting pretty up there in the date. I just literally put 5 seeds in this one. Oh well. But I need to go through my seeds and start using up the ones that are getting a little outdated. Not so much like, I just want to be able to utilize them and not just keep stacking them and just having them just to have them. All right. Yeah. Long stem. Perfect. I think I'm going to have more hot peppers than sweet peppers this year. Okay, that's going over here because I am done with you. And then we're going to go to, oh, was that a pepper? I think I lost one. All right, I'm going to do 3. Oh my gosh, maybe 5. Jeez, okay. I got 4. Is anyone like super sensitive to hot peppers? Because I think I am. Even jalapenos aren't spicy, but every time I cut a jalapeno or any pepper that's not a bell pepper, my hands are burning like they are on fire. Yeah. Well, really, the only reason why I ordered this one is because it's purple and my favorite is purple, so it makes sense. All right. I'm pulling stuff on this side because like these, I really know that I want to grow. Wow. Okay. That's a lot. Next, we like to cook in this family, so we like Thai food, and we need to grow this, whatever. I can't read it from that far. True Thai chilies. These are from Renee's Garden. I haven't ordered any seeds from Renee's Garden in a really long time, but I really do like the seeds from there. There was a rose. Oh man, how many do I have in here? Oh, I thought I only had 2. There was a rose seed that I bought, and it actually germinated. I was surprised that it germinated, but okay, hold on. It says the red ones are the red one. Oh, yeah, that would make sense. And then the ones that are not dyed are the orange variety. I don't think I need all these, so I'm just gonna put 1, and I'm gonna sow 4. What was I saying? Oh, rose seeds, and one of them germinated. Actually, 3 of them germinated, and I have 1. I didn't really pay attention to the other ones, and I thought it was so cool. It's called Angel. Is it Angel Wings or something like that? Rose, I have no idea, but it's very small, and I think I need to pay attention to it more because I think that'd be cool if I grew a rose bush from seed. My battery died and I forgot what I was talking about, and I forgot what I was doing. Oh, I was labeling. Okay, so I just did the True Thai chilies. So I was talking about seeds that are hard to germinate from. So I bought these seeds that are for a tree peony, and I thought tree peonies were the coolest thing, and I looked up and it was like it takes years to actually get a bloom and for that thing to grow, but I still bought them, and you can wait several months for them to actually germinate from the seed. Like, it's probably not going to happen, but maybe there could be a chance, you know? But yeah, I started those seeds and I have them somewhere. You're supposed to keep them in a dark place for several months, and I already forgot where I put them. So that's probably not going to work out. When I went to the greenhouse and I saw them and I looked at the price of a tree peony, I nearly died. They're like $100 for just one plant. Okay, so I'm really interested in doing this Alma paprika pepper, but from what I hear is that paprika isn't really from paprika, but why would you name it paprika if it's not from the paprika pepper? That I don't understand, because this one says that it is pretty. Is this one sweet? It's not even high up on the Scoville unit thing, so it's like 100 to 1,000. So that's not that hot. That's probably there with jalapeno peppers or something. Probably less, actually. So I'm still gonna sow that. But let me go through some more hot peppers. These were the peppers that I was talking about I grew last year that are so prolific. So I'm not going to have a million of these plants again because you only need 1. Okay, let's do ancho What is this called? Is it just ancho chili? Oh, ancho poblano hot pepper. I know these seeds are pretty old. I got this one from Seed Mail, and I think this was about 2-3 years ago when I first started. Maybe it's longer than that, maybe 4 years ago when I first started growing. That is not a pepper seed, I don't know what that is. When I started actually making a garden outside. Okay. So I'm going to sew a little heavy on that. Now I store my peppers in our utility room. The water heater is in there. It is in a closed container. I feel like if you were to keep it in a cooler place, it would probably last longer. But I haven't had that bad of germination rates with peppers. Well, I take that back. Last year, I think I did. I don't know what I did wrong last year. I think it was maybe too cold. I got spotty germination. I kept moving them around because I had an issue with lights. So that could have been a thing. But I did get like at least one of every plant that I wanted. So what was this again? Ancho poblano. Ancho poblano. I can't even say that. Ancho. Is it poblano? Ugh, I don't know. It says it's a hot pepper. Do I believe it? I don't know, because I've had one of these fried at a Mexican restaurant and it was not hot at all. This one doesn't give me any kind of description of it, but it just says hot pepper. Okay, and I'm gonna go through my little hot pepper little container thing and see what else I can do before I go to the sweeter peppers. It's more jalapeno. I'm not almost. It's like the other packet of chili. I love that. So maybe I should do that for toppings. Alright, I'm gonna do 3 of these. I think. No, I'm gonna do 5. Seeding heavily today. I'm pretty sure those are old seeds too, so I don't think all of them are going to germinate. Serrano chili. Alright, so now we're moving on to, I guess, like the sweet, milder peppers. I mean, I know some of these are probably mild, but I pulled out the Anaheim chili. Gonna do that. This one's from, a lot of my seeds are from M.I. Gardner. Last year I did grow this lilac purple. This is a new packet. I bought another one, but it was supposed to be lilac bell pepper, and I'm pretty sure it was banana peppers that were in that packet, because I was like, why do I have 4 or 5 plants of banana peppers? I'm gonna put this one over here. Yeah, so I still have that packet. I just moved it out so I don't confuse myself again this year with it. And I really want to grow purple peppers because, I mean, come on. Duh, purple's my favorite color. All right, Anaheim. My dog's having a dream. Anaheim chili. 127. All right, so I know I'm gonna have to fill these other cells with something else. I'm gonna have to go through my seeds and figure out what to do. Let's move on to my favorite peppers, shishitos. I saved my shishito peppers from last year, but let me show you. I'm scared that, what if they were cross-pollinated? Oh, and I have this one from the year before. Look at all those. I might experiment with those some other time. I'm going to use this one from Botanical Interest. I planted them next to each other, and I swear that because I used the pepper seed from the one I saved the previous year, and it was supposed to be a shishito pepper. And when it grew, they were pretty large. They were long, and they kind of had the texture, the outside texture of a shishito pepper, but definitely was big. They almost look like this, like that long shape, but they had the texture of a shishito pepper, which is like, you know, the kind of wrinkles that it has there. So I'm pretty sure they crossed, and I want a true shishito pepper. I'm putting my trust in Botanical Interest that these are true shishitos. All right, so I want a lot of these, and they're pretty prolific, but hopefully, oh, I don't need that many. Put those back. Hopefully I'll get a good germination on these so I could divide them up. Has anyone had any trouble when they take their peppers apart? I always tease them apart, and they do fine. I don't know if they don't like their roots to be disturbed, but I never had a problem with them getting stunted or something. My favorite pepper, shishitos. I'm pretty sure it's everyone else's favorite too. If you never grew a shishito pepper or tried it, definitely grow it this year, please. All right, my husband's absolute favorite that I grew last year are the Jimmy Nardellos. Sorry about that glare. I'm trying to cover it and show you this. That's what it looks like. He absolutely fell in love with these, so I'm gonna grow a good amount this year. I also saved seeds from my last year plant of Jimmy Nardellos, but I'm kind of scared. I don't know what to do with them because I'm sure they all crossed. Oh, I think banana peppers are pretty up there with, can you even see that? Banana pepper. With heat. I could be wrong. But I do like making pickled banana peppers, so we'll get that going. Yes, okay. So I have a lot left to do. Next, I never grew this pepper. It is called the Melrose pepper. This one's from Baker Creek, and it's a sweet 4-inch pepper. It says it starts producing really early. I like sweet peppers, so. Didn't I say I was gonna start off with like 2 or 3 in each cell? Look at me putting 4 or 5 seeds in each cell. Like, who am I? Who do I think I am? Next, we will do lilac bell pepper. Hopefully these are purple bell peppers and not more banana peppers. I'm gonna start over here this time. Oh my goodness, how many did I put in there? Goodness. Okay. That's about 5. Do I think all these are going to germinate? Probably. But I have a problem of overseeding. Alright. I don't remember what these taste like, but I did grow them last year. Can you see it? The Pasilla Bajío pepper. I was waiting for them to turn brown for some reason. I don't know why, but they get a really dark green. It says it translates to little raisin. Oh, it does say that the fruit matures when they turn a brown color, a deep brown color. But I don't know. I can't remember what these taste like. Next in line we have, let's do the Alma paprika. Now I'm thinking about it, like, I have a pimento one as well. I don't think I'm going to grow it this year. I think the reason why I grew it was, it was the year before last. I grew it because I was thinking about pimento cheese. I love pimento cheese. Does anyone know if actually this paprika is for the powder? I'm not, it doesn't say anything about it. I should look it up on my phone. Okay, so according to Google, it says paprika is a spice made from dried sweet peppers ground to a fine powder. But there's also other ones that says that it's made from a blend of other peppers. All right, next pepper we're moving on to is the very prolific large red cherry pepper. I'm not going to keep all these if I get a good germination. I don't have that much seeds. I saved seeds from these actually last year too. But again, like I said, I don't know if they're gonna give me the plant I'm looking for. I don't think it would be a bad plant anyway. I don't know what I planted these next to. I think they were right by the Thai chilies, to be honest. All right, next we have Cornell de Toro yellow pepper. Corno de Toro. I don't know. The packet is open, so I'm assuming maybe I grew these? I don't remember growing them. Maybe they didn't sprout. Then again, I was talking about, oh, I've got wonderful germination on all my peppers. Probably not this one. All right, we'll see. And it could also be the fact that I mislabeled stuff, threw stuff out. I'm very bad at labeling things. I mean, right now, yeah, it looks like I'm gonna keep up with it, but potting up, I don't know what's gonna happen. All right, I'm down to my final seed over here, and these are saved seeds. These are my California Wonder Peppers. I'm hoping these are California Wonder Peppers because I don't think I actually have one. Oh, I do. I do have in this packet. But I'm gonna go with the ones I saved. Whoa. I just poured so much in my hand. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 cells of it because we do a lot of bell peppers here. Put the rest in there. Oh. Oh well, that's lost. California bell peppers always do really well for me. I don't know if it's like that for everyone else, but California bell peppers are like a no-fail pepper for me. All right, I think my peppers are done. Let me go through this real quick and see if there's anything else that I might want to do. Did I do cubanelle? I can't remember if I did a cubanelle pepper. Did I write that? I don't think I did cubanelle. Okay, so I decided I'm not going to do cubanelle, but I have like 3 slots left to finish this row or column, whichever. So I'm deciding to do the Pequeño red and yellow blend. This is a container variety. I think it might be good if I decide to go do my grow bags. It says an 18-inch plus pot. Yeah, but this is a sweet pepper. And then I found the seeds that I saved from my Lecia pepper, or Lecia. I have no idea how to say it. So I'm gonna sow those. I guess I might actually do my grow bag garden again. This one is the sweet pepper, but it's called Jupiter. So Jupiter sweet, which I don't know why they have, like, I mean, I guess they waited till it's like super ripe, but honestly, I can never really get a lot of my peppers to turn red before they actually start getting like sun scald or, I don't know, like rotting. I don't know what I can do to change that. These are from 2022. I remember growing these, but I don't remember eating them as much. I don't know if they didn't do well, but they're pretty cute. These have 2 different colors too, I think. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and sow these. It's 5 of them. Since I don't know how well they're gonna go. Oh, it's like 5 actually. 6, I mean. All right, that is it for peppers, and I have 15 more cells to fill. Definitely need to look up some things on what I can probably get started now. I think celery is one of them. I wrote a little note here, peppers and celery. So I'm gonna go get my celery seeds out. But I'm also gonna look up what else I can do. Maybe some kind of flowers. We are gonna do, or I'm gonna do some winter sowing. I'll probably save that for tomorrow. I have 6 milk jug containers that I can use to sow in. So we'll do that. I have to make the holes and cut them. And then I also want to start some snapdragons. I'm just gonna like double check to see if I want to grow them in these cells over here, like save that, or if I want to do it in one of those Dollar Tree seed starting containers that I bought, because I have 2 extra ones. And I don't think I need that much space for that much snapdragons. So I'm thinking maybe I could just occupy like one row here for all the snapdragons, and then I could separate them because they'll be okay if I separate them. But let me go check to see how much snapdragons I have. And I need to go get my celery seed as well. All right, so I found my Utah celery. I've got Chinese pink celery. I grew this, I believe, 2 years ago, and I don't think I was a big fan of it. Let me see how much. I do have a good amount of seeds in here. Might as well just try it. So that's 2 cells that I could fill. I also found a leek. This one's from Botanical Interest. I might try doing that. And I'm not sure if these flowers need, this one doesn't say anything about cold stratification. And I don't think I ever grew this, but they kind of look interesting. They're called, can you see? It just says Cottage Pink's Rainbow Loveliness. Is that what it says up front? It's like I said, dianthus, but that kind of looks cool. So I'll try that. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. And then these I tried growing last year, was not successful. The echinacea, this is like the double decker. I hear that the first year you probably will get like the single petals, and then the following year you'll get like the double petal like it is in the picture. We'll try that one too. And then the black-eyed Susan, this is called Cherokee Sunset. I'm going to do that one as well. And how many is that one? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I got my snapdragon out. I also ordered more seeds, and they're not going to be here, but I do know that they have, there are snapdragons, and there's another rudbeckia in there. It's called the rudbeckia, it's Sahara, and that is so pretty. So whenever those get here, I'll probably have to start on them kind of immediately. But I have the tall rust-resistant snapdragon. These are from the Dollar Tree. Successful with that last year. I love these. These are the First Lady snapdragon. I grew those last year. These were nice. I'm probably going to do that one. Orange Wonder. Very pretty. I love orange. These I absolutely love. The Chantilly, what is it called? Butterfly Snapdragon Chantilly. These I think are surviving outside. Whenever I do like my backyard tour that I'm going to plan on doing for like a journey to make a enchanted backyard garden. I'm going to show those maybe if they're still there. I never grew these apple blossom snapdragons, so we'll try that one. And we'll just keep these ones over here. I feel like I'm going more of like soft tones this year other than that bright pink rudbeckia. Oh, and I guess the butterfly snapdragon chantilly. Yeah, I don't know. All right, let's start with the celery. I don't even know if I have enough to do the rest of these, but I will. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put water. I'm going to bottom water this, and then I'm going to put this on a heat mat. I probably should have thought about that before because these other seeds other than the peppers, but yeah, I'm going to put a heat mat on it, and then I'll be right back so I can show you the haul of the seeds I got, or the roots that I got. All right, so I got those seeds done, and now I'm going to show you my little haul from Lowe's and Walmart. I went to Lowe's to get some drywall screws or nails, but I did see that they had some of their bulbs and roots out. So I picked up the Landini lily. Oh, I just noticed you get like 3 of them in there. That's pretty cool. And I like it because it's dark. So either like I like super pastel, pretty like pink light colors, or I like it like dark. So that's kind of cool. And that's the only thing I got from Lowe's. Walmart, I got a pretty good amount of stuff. I got the Festiva Maxima peony. It's going to be a while to actually see blooms on this thing. Sorry about that glare. Yeah, but in a few years we'll see it. I have 2 peonies that I got when I first moved in here to our house, and they're pretty established. They're huge, so I'm glad to have those. Got this iris. This one is called Superstition. You only get 1 bulb in them, but you know, eventually they'll grow and I'll divide them. This one's super cute. This one's called Cherub Smile. Okay, sorry, my battery died again, so I had to get a new one. I think I said this was the Cherub Smile. I do have a lighter pink one already growing, but this one's kind of more pink. All right, 3 more items. Oh, actually 4. I'll show you these first. I got these sweet peas because it's almost sweet pea growing time, sowing time. I'm going to direct seed these ones outside. This one's called the Mammoth Salmon Cream. And then this one is High Scent. I guess that's what it's called. And it probably is High Scent as well. All right, so Astilbes. This one is the Sonny Boy. Very, very pretty. Never grown a Astilbe before, but every time I see pictures of them, they're so dreamy to look at. And I got another Astilbe, which is called Chocolate Kiss. Very cool. These go in the shades, and we'll have to find somewhere really shady, probably down at the end of my property. And then this one is another peony, and this is called the Sorbet Peony. So that was fun to go get. I want to get more peonies, but I think I'm good. Irises, probably want to find different like dual tone, I guess, like two-toned ones to look at. But let me show you the seeds that have germinated already. Here is a look at the Utah yellow sweet onions, which we sowed on the 13th. They're looking pretty good. I believe there is pretty much 100% germination. Well, I put 2 seeds in them, so not quite, but each cell block has 1 sprout in it. This one is the Cipollini, Cipollini, I don't know how to pronounce it, but I think they were old seeds because there's not a lot happening here. I might utilize these empty blocks for something else. That one's slowly coming up. But yeah, at least I got a few. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, around 8 of them there. Alright, this one I'm most excited about. I'm going to keep the lid off of this one because it is way too wet. And there's not like sprouts in each cell, but that's okay because I have multiples in like several others that I'm going to separate. But this one is the Historic Florist Pansy mix. I'm super excited about it. They look so cute. So I'm probably going to spend tomorrow or the day after that to separate them and pot them up in individual pots. Alright, this is a crazy sight to see because these are so full. This is the No ID pansy that I sown. I think it's probably something, I'm not sure what they're called, but I think I saved seeds that had little frilly petals on them. But I'm hoping that's what those are because I have a lot of them and they're going to look so cute. This one is the Alderman Petunia. And there's so much in there. I need to spend time maybe tomorrow dividing these up. This one is so full. This is a No ID petunia. No idea what it is, but it is so crowded. Like there's so many in there. I didn't think that many were gonna sprout and I didn't know I sown that many in there. This is another No ID petunia. Didn't sow that heavily in this one, but they look really, really healthy, and I can't wait to separate them and see what they are when they start blooming. But yeah. Alright guys, that is going to be the end of the video. Tomorrow or the next day, I'm going to do some winter sowing and potting these little babies up. So I will catch you in the next video. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.